Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm trying to get my stuff set up properly. Switching back and forth between the two streams is a little bit tricky sometimes. Okay, I think I got everything squared away, and I'm just gonna jump into the diamond art today. I'm super tired. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning for some reason and could not go back to sleep. Good morning, Brenda. How's your day going? I hope you're doing lovely today. I'm hoping that we do a little bit of diamond art this morning and then maybe go and do a little bit more on our Tiger Island this afternoon, possibly, depending on what I need to get done today. I'm not really sure. Fingers crossed for me, y'all. You too? Oh my gosh. I woke up at 4 a.m. and I couldn't get back to sleep. And now I just feel like I feel terrible. Good morning, Jules. Hello, hello. I'm just gonna get straight into setting up our stuff over here. I'm gonna get my face off of here and put the pretty diamonds on. Here we go. Good morning, Danny. Hello, hello. Glad to see all of my favorite friends here. I hope y'all are doing great this morning. I'm half awake. 4 a.m. is not my jam. I know. What happened? Like, why are we all up at 4 a.m.? This is wild and uncalled for. I'm with you, Brenda. I didn't ask for that. I sure couldn't go back to sleep for nothing, though. I tried. I don't know what was wrong with me. Okay, so I'm just kind of organizing my desk so I can get to everything. And I don't know what we need yet. Let me see. I'm just going to peel it back where we had it last time. Y'all, I brought in my cute little fairy to help me today. Isn't she beautiful? I love her so much. It was like a Christmas present my hubby got me one year for Christmas whenever he found out how obsessed I was with fairies. He also bought me my favorite artist's book. And it's like a book of all her little art and her fairies. I think it's Ed Neem. I think it's the name of the... Oh gosh. I'd have to go and get them. I would have to go get them to show y'all the name. I don't remember. It's been a little while, but I have them up on the headboard of my bed, and I have a few of them on my shelf. But I have like the whole artwork collection. They're so pretty. She is so pretty. I love her, Brenda. She's beautiful. Managed to doze off again, but it wasn't long because the cats. Oh no, Brenda. Oh my gosh. 4 a.m. is too early. I thought 5:30 was early. I couldn't get back to sleep, Jules. I don't know what happened. I was so upset. The hubby woke up at the same time too, y'all. Like, it was weird. It was like, why? Why are we up this early? What is going on? You know? I just wanted to go back to sleep. And I was so upset at myself because I couldn't go back to sleep. Okay, I think this one is V. Yes. And it's a little bit of this blue stuff going through here. So we might work with that one. I don't think I've gotten the other ones out and labeled like I meant to. I was looking for B, but I don't see B. may need to open up some packages today and get them put in their little bags and such. Oh my goodness. I forgot that these had like the letters after 9, they turn the letters. So B would be 18. And it looks like it's just kind of in this little corner over here, and then maybe a little bit down here. So oh, it's like the black color, like a blackish blue color. I thought I'd already opened that. I guess not. Interesting. I try to only have 1 cup of coffee a day, but today I might be a bit wild and have 2 or 5. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Brenda. That's a little too wild for Ragdoll. I may have to go make myself a cup of coffee in between streams today. Like I said, we may do a little bit of Animal Crossing this afternoon. If I do, I'm gonna have to get some coffee in my system and see how I feel. Because right now I'm exhausted. I loved seeing you yesterday. Sorry I couldn't stay after I ate. I promised a neighbor I would go to their house. No worries, Jules. No worries. I get it. And it was a spontaneous stream, much like today will be if I decide to do it. Like, y'all are the first ones to know. If I decide to stream this afternoon, y'all will be the first ones that did know about it. I put out a schedule this morning, and I do have Animal Crossing for tomorrow, and our Reset Wednesday for Dreamlight Valley. I've got Animal Crossing for Thursday. But I figured we could use a little bit extra time today. Yesterday's stream was a nice surprise. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I was like, they're going to get so tired of me. No. Bothering them. Oh gosh. Okay, so I think the little white labels that I have that are blank, I think these work better for me. Because I can then put, like, the number is 18, but the corresponding letter is B. So I'm going to do it that way and just have it say, like, 18B. Because that's what it is on the little bar thing over here to the side. Kitty Loaf, what are you doing? Y'all, she's already starting to act crazy. What are you doing? Come here. Come on. Where'd you go? What are you doing? What's the matter with you this morning? Come here. Come on. I don't know why she gets this way. Aw, never. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to go ahead and label these, though, really fast. Like, okay, 19V, because we got that one coming up next. If y'all don't know what I mean, like, after my diamond art reaches a 9, it turns into letters. So I'm trying to label these little things for it. Oh, we could never get tired of you. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. But I just thought we would do 19 and then a V for our next one. And I should label these like ahead of time. My Y looked a little bit like a 4. Kitty Loaf, what is the matter, baby? She's very vocal today. Okay, so I've got them all labeled, I do believe. Well, I don't know that I have 10 and the other ones in there yet. But that's okay. We still have a whole bunch of little ones left. That's okay. Bella was climbing all over me this morning and getting into things on my side table. I wish this internal clock would be able to adjust. Never fails. He's always doing that at 4 a.m. Oh my goodness. That's too early to be waking me up. Nope. It wasn't even a kitty loaf thing for me. It was just neither one of us could sleep, me or my husband. And I don't know what happened. Just 4 a.m. wide awake. Okay, that's the one we're going to be using. I've got this giant bag of little bags. It needs to go in my pen stand over here that I use for Diamond Art. It's a little bit of a mess, but it keeps everything organized, I think. Alright. This one is 19V. And then when we go to switch colors, I don't know why I keep doing that to myself. When we go to switch colors, I've got the bag all ready and everything, but this is the color we're using right now. And then I've got the next group of stickers ready to go too for other colors that we need. Okay. Let me see about getting my table adjusted so I can get up here and do this right, y'all. I think that's about right. Thank y'all for being patient with me while I do this, because, you know, I am new to this. It is a little bit of a learning curve for me. Let me adjust my chair so that maybe I don't make my back all kinds of crazy, too. All right. All right, we can see everything pretty good that way, right? Looking all right. All right, for those sections, it looks like we get to use our tool that I don't ever get to use. So, let me get out our little goopy thing here. And we get to put on the long tool piece that'll pick up like 9 or so. Alright. I have a sticker trying to come up on my desk, and it's causing trouble. Did everybody have a good weekend? I really hope so. Hope it was lovely. Hope you got to spend some time with your loved ones. Oh gosh. See, this is why I go one by one. Sometimes this one doesn't pick up all of the necessary, or it's not spaced exactly right, and I gotta go back in and push them together. It does help to fill the area in, especially with ones that are really large like that, but I don't frequently use it because I don't like the uncertainty of it. Probably one of those things of getting used to all of the tools, you know what I mean? Oh gosh. So close. Y'all, my husband got an Uber for work. He's been having to take Uber to work every day since our car went kaput on us. But we got him an Uber on Friday. Yes. And they estimated it to be like $15 to get him where I needed him to get him. I was like, okay, you know, we're kind of needing our car back soon because money is already tight. And then having to take him to work this way is just not ideal, but we don't have another way. But he gets in the car with the Uber driver on Friday, and it estimated it would have him at work 10 minutes before he needed to be there. And the little fella got pulled over on the way to take my husband to work because he was speeding and driving kind of crazy, recklessly. Well, they charged us an extra $5 on that trip, which made it $20. Because that guy got pulled over and we were sitting there for a long time. So, excuse me, I messaged them and explained to them my side of the story, and that I didn't think it was fair that we should get charged $5 extra for a trip when the man that took my husband to work was speeding. He got a ticket on the way to work. The cop was being nice and made it less than the speed he was actually going. And he also made my husband late for work. So my husband was out a little bit of money from, you know, not being to work on time, and the fella was speeding and stuff. So I'm just like, I don't feel like we should have to pay for that extra portion to the ride, like the extra $5. Like, I'm upset that I have to pay you $15 and the man was speeding and got my hubby to work on, or not on time, got him there late. And then you charge me more. So I was a little bit upset with them. So I wrote them an email, and I'm hoping that they email me back saying, yeah, we're going to go ahead and not charge you for that day, or, you know, the extra for that day. Like, we're only going to charge you the 14 that we estimated it, you know, not the extra time the fella was pulled over. Like, that just seems fair to me. Like, I shouldn't have to pay because he got pulled over. I'm like, come on, y'all. I'm not asking for a full refund here. I'm just saying I don't believe I should have to pay for $5 extra worth of time sitting there. You know? It is crazy, Brenda. It is. I thought it was wild. I was like, I was like, how come it's $20 when it said 15? What happened? Kitty Loaf is tearing up that little, those little cardboard things you can get your cats where they scratch them, little scratching post things. She loves hers. She's over there just giving it a what for. A good what for. Hopefully they'll message me today though and be like, yeah, we're not gonna charge you the extra $5. We changed our mind on that port. It would be lovely. I think I like the one that does 3 in a row best. The 1 and the 3 work best for me because I can just estimate where it needs to be, maybe with practice with the other one. Because I've not used it on any other diamond art painting I've had because I've not had to. The spaces weren't so far apart. Maybe practice. They need to fix that for sure. Yes. I agree, Brenda. I was like, that doesn't seem fair. That I need to be out $5 when this was his fault. Like, I don't mind paying for the ride, yeah, because, I mean, yeah, we used his gas, but not when he got pulled over. Okay, it's a little tricky to see some of those, but I'm pretty sure that those are 8s. The other section that has a whole lot of B is like his face over here where his mouth is and the eyes. So we're gonna adjust this paper and get in there a little bit. My back is really hurting today, I guess because I didn't sleep good last night, y'all, but it's just unusually achy, so this is why I'm thinking we kick back and play Animal Crossing a little later. Let me see if I can adjust and get in here. I need a table that goes a little higher up, I believe, but this is the best I've got with this one. I may steal my husband's desk. He has an art table that we use as his computer desk. I may steal his desk. I don't know yet. Just so I can get something that's a little taller. Okay, I've peeled some of this back before so I could get to the eyeball. I'm trying not to peel it more than halfway back so we can just get this one side done first. But there's a couple down this way, but I think I'm going to focus up in here today. Kitty Love is being wild today. What, Kitty Love? Come here, honey. Come on. What's wrong? Uh-oh. I don't know how that one tagged along, but it sure did. My husband today, whenever I went to go get him another Uber for work, he was like, please make sure it's not that same fella. I was like, no problem. No problem. Hi, Maria. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. If y'all don't know my friend Maria, you should. She plays Animal Crossing and a variety of other games on her channel. Plus, she loves diamond art, and she just has a really great community, y'all. One of these days, oops, I did that wrong. One of these days, I'll remember to set up my channel commands over here. One of these days. And you're never late, Maria. You're doing fine. Be right back. No worries, Jules. We were just talking about the hubby's wild ride with Uber on Friday, Maria. The fella was speeding everywhere and got pulled over and got a ticket, and they tried to charge me $5 extra. I was having a little bit of a fit. Well, I picked up two kind of wrong. That worked. Scooch these little fellas into place. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a fit. I told him I wasn't trying to get all my money back, but it was uncalled for that the fellow was speeding and stuff, and I got to pay $5 more. I'm hoping that they're just like, no, never mind. I feel like that should come out of his money, shouldn't it? I can always tell whenever I go to lay it down and I do it wrong. Yes, I agree. But it's alright. Hopefully, it will be fixed this afternoon. I'm hoping that I hear from the people about my car today. They said they didn't have time to get it in the shop yet, and I just hope they hurry up because Ubers are getting expensive, you know? Like, they are expensive, but you know what I mean. Like, we don't have the monies for that. Bless the people at work, though. They've been giving him a ride home. If I can get him there, they'll get him home. So, I mean, that's wonderful. Well, I thought I got some of this stuff on there, but apparently not. Oh, Kitty Loaf keeps meowing at me, and I don't know what her problem is today. What? Come here. Come up here. Come say hello to everybody. Quit being like that. Come here. Come here. What? You're being rambunctious today. Do you know that? Huh? What's the matter? She just keeps talking to me. I don't know what she's saying at this point. Usually I can try to figure out what she wants, but I've given her everything she needs today, so. By all accounts, she should be good. If she keeps meowing, I'm gonna have to take her to the restroom and let her use the potty, because that's the only other thing I can think of. But she's not been in here that long, you know? Usually she can wait a little bit until I take a break. Goodness gracious. I'm so graceful with this. Come here, Luffy. Y'all, she's chasing something. Is it a fly? What are you chasing, Kitty Loaf? had the window open for her this morning and she was so happy. Maybe she's complaining that I closed her window. She might be upset that I closed her window, y'all. Yeah. She went and got in the window and then she meowed. Aw, you poor thing. It's gonna get hot out there, Kitty Loaf. She's a mess. My allergies are so bad now. Your nose is stuffy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Maria. I think it's the change in the weather and stuff happening. Like, I had really, really stuffy nose last week. This morning it's not as bad, but it's been awful. I think it might be all the dang pollen up in the air. Last week was a little bit tough for my allergies. I'm hoping for a better week this week. And I hope yours gets better too. We just need, like, all the pollen to be washed away in the rain, you know? So we can breathe. Oh gosh. I did do what I thought I did. That guy's upside down. Here we go. The black ones are a little bit trickier to see. And so I can't tell if they're right side up or upside down very well. There it goes. Usually my pen won't grab them if they're turned the wrong way. Usually. We had snow yesterday, back to cold again. Last week I had my AC on, this week heater on. Oh my God, Maria. That is insanity. That sounds like our Arkansas weather. We have a saying here, if you don't like the weather, just wait a few minutes. It'll change. It sounds like you've got that kind of weather too, Maria. I'm so klutzy. Oh my gosh. Especially on the days my arthritis doesn't want to act right. Tell them these are hard to see if they're flipped. Okay. Let's come on over here and get this side. And then maybe I won't have to put up so many of these. That's kind of the plan. Danny said she didn't do it. Danny did not do it. We had a bit of rain on Saturday, and guess what? I can see a patch of grass amongst the snow. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's Canada for you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We had a massive dump of snow last week, and now it's warm and it's all melted again. We keep switching weather, Maria. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's awful. That's for sure Arkansas weather, y'all. It don't know what it wants to do, and it can't make up its mind. I think I'm going to craft up a couple of our diamond art keychains to put over on my Ko-fi in case anybody would like one of them that doesn't want to necessarily be a Supernova member. Like, just a couple of the ones that aren't like the front and back, not so fancy ones, because I do plan on getting some different ones in too. But just kind of the more simple ones that are a little smaller than all the rest of them. And maybe making some purse charms like the ones I showed y'all on my purse, and a couple of buttons very soon too. Maybe doing some of those over here on this channel very soon. I tend to leave some Animal Crossing music on for y'all. Funny enough, it's just my game kind of chilling in the background waiting on us. Because I'm probably just going to grab a quick snack and then we're going to go set up some more of our island. I've been crafting away with all of my bamboo DIYs over there, and I'm just so excited to get started on villager hunting for more tigers. I've got a whole bunch of giant vines. I've been rearranging my trees. It's starting to look a little bit put together over there. Gonna be 21 degrees Celsius today. Ooh. Unfortunately, when the snow melts up here, there will be snow mold to contend with allergy-wise. Oh gosh, Brenda. That's awful. That's comfy temperatures. Ooh. Plus 13 means I can open my windows. Oh my gosh, y'all. I think it's 58 degrees outside right now. I'm not exactly sure what that is in Celsius. I know one of these days I'll have to learn just so I can conversate with y'all about weather. But it feels amazing outside to me, like where I live right now. I had the windows open for the longest, but I didn't want y'all to hear all of the cars going by. But yeah, it's lovely out today. Thought about turning our air conditioner off and just opening up the windows and putting fans in them in the kids' room and in the living room. I'm not sure if I would overheat in here though. Some of those are R's and some are B, and they are the most similar letters on the board here, and they're tripping me up insanely. And funny enough, the colors for the beads are very similar too, so I'm having to watch myself and make sure I don't mess up. Because in this little section, it can be super easy to do so. I thought that was another row of 3, but there's a R at the end of it. There's a B right there. And there's one I missed right over here. That's an 8. The 8s are similar too. Kitty Loaf, what are you doing? Y'all, I think I'm gonna have to cart her into the bathroom for a minute. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. I gotta see what she's doing. Okay, y'all. Well, I took Kitty Loaf to the bathroom. Went ahead and got some BioFreeze for my back. I'm not feeling great, but I think we're going to try to do this for maybe another 30 minutes. And then I'm going to lie down for just a minute. And then we're going to try to do some Animal Crossing. I feel like sitting up straight and playing Animal Crossing, I could do a little better than bending over like this with my back not feeling great. So I'm thinking we do that if that's okay with y'all today. Because, oh my gosh. Oh. Trying to catch up in chat. Hello, Katie. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy to be off today. That's exciting. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, everybody. I didn't want to cancel stream this morning, but my back is just... I can't lean over like this for a long period. Here, let me adjust. So we're going to do maybe 30 more minutes of working on Jack and Sally here, and then we'll go over to Animal Crossing for a little bit and have some fun there. Well, Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life is on sale. Brenda. Okay, let me get my face off here. My old face off here. Let's get Jack and Sally back up on there. And sorry, y'all. Kitty Loaf is being rambunctious today, and the dogs are all barking outside, and my dogs are barking apparently. My back doesn't want me to do nothing. We got a couple more of these over on that other eye. I just kind of wanted to get these colors filled in if I could. I don't know what that little fella's problem is, but he's just barking up a storm. I think that might have been what Kitty Loaf was trying to get at. She was scratching at the window a while ago, and I was like, what are you doing? And she just looked at me and meow. I'm like, okay. And then she ferociously started scratching in our window, and I was like, oh no, you don't. I was like, what is wrong, young lady? I put some BioFreeze on my back though, y'all. It should kick in a little bit, and it should help. But I have a feeling it's going to make me start feeling extremely cold. Coming soon. It has been a weird morning. I put my phone down in the bathroom when I went to get dressed, I guess. And I didn't remember doing that. And so I'm looking all around the house for my phone. And the last place I would think to look is in the bathroom. But I was like, okay, when did I do that? It was just so unusual. Out of place for me. So my brain's not braining today. I looked for a whole hour, y'all. That thing was lost for an hour. I did laundry. I cleaned up in the living room. I finished my makeup. And then I went looking for it again. It was interesting. I felt guilty canceling yesterday, but I'm not feeling the greatest with this weather and fluctuating so much. That is understandable, Maria. I should work on my blanket. Been a month or more since I last did anything on it. Oh my goodness, Katie. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to be productive. It's hard some days, ladies. It's hard. Come on now, work with me. I'm just trying to get as many of the bees as possible done today, and then we'll, you know. That's a little cherry singing, I thought it was. I still find it a little bit strange that she was my starter on my City Core island, and then we came to this island and she was my starter on the Tiger Island too. It's on the same Switch, which is why I find it odd, you know? I don't know. It's just peculiar to me. It's wonderful, but slightly weird. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. I was just trying to use all of those B's. And then we're going to get this little section of V. And I'm going to call it a day, y'all. I think, you know, that's pretty good. An hour and a half or so is pretty good. Oh, gosh. Yes, your health is way more important, Maria, than streaming. So if you're just not feeling it, you know, and I know I should listen to my own advice right now. And I will go lay down here in just a moment. But if you're just not feeling it, there's no reason to feel guilty about it. You got to take care of yourself first. Yes. grabbing your yarn. Wonderful, Katie. I was outside yesterday and I kept looking at my phone. I saw your message, Maria, and I was disappointed. It ended up being okay because I wouldn't have made it on time. It was my neighbors. It would have taken me 30 minutes to get to my computer. Aw. Jules, you rock. You're amazing. Oh, I know, Brenda, and I will. I will. I'm just going to do this little section with the V's in it, and then I promise I'm going to lie down for a minute and take an ibuprofen. Well, I won't be laying down, but I'll lean back a little in my recliner and take an ibuprofen as I eat lunch real fast. And hopefully I'll feel well enough to meet y'all over there and stream on Animal Crossing. I'm pretty sure sitting up is a lot easier, like leaning back in my chair is a lot easier. But bending over this picture is a little tricky. A little bit tricky this morning. I keep finding a different color bead in with my and with the packages I open. There's a little bitty purple one in this one. I don't know if it's a 1 or an S. But there's a little bitty purple one in there. Alright, let me get the one that can pick up 3 ready to go. Yeah. And this one is V, right? Oh my goodness. I hate that my phone is my camera for this sometimes because like I mentioned, I'm waiting on the car lot to call me. Like they should get back with me this week. That was not them, but somebody was calling and I have to stand up to be able to see my phone because it's on this little bar above my head. So I can hear it ringing clearly. And usually I'm fine with ignoring it because if we're streaming, my attention is with y'all. But this week the car is in the shop, you know? So I'm trying to keep an ear out, y'all. Y'all put some positive energy towards my vehicle being done this week, you know? I miss my vehicle. I miss taking the hubby to work. Oh, goodness. I knew there was one that had 1. I went to pick up 3 and it only took 1 of them. There we go. That is such a pretty color of blue. Oh my gosh. It's like in between a turquoise and a baby blue. I'm in love. Whoops. Just what a pretty color. Positive vibes going out. Thank you so much, Maria. I hope it's nothing major with the car. They said it was the gaskets, Katie. They said they think it's the gaskets. And I'm not a car person, so I don't know what that means yet. They said they were going to get a better look at it this week and call me and let me know before they start progressing with the working on it, you know, because they got to get my permission to work on it. They got to give me a price, an estimate of what it might cost, and then they'll get started on it. I'm hoping to hear from them today or tomorrow and hoping they get started, ASAP. I know they had a bunch of cars last week ahead of me, and that's why they couldn't get to me. But they're a really good car shop, and I've taken a vehicle of mine to a place over in town that was just not that great, and they didn't really fix the problem, and they overcharge and things like that. But this place allows you to finance. They actually fix what they say they fix. They do a great, wonderful job, and they're just so friendly. So I'm okay with waiting a second to know my car is fixed properly, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to get it back and have the same issue like I did with that last car place. The one before this one. I don't want to be mean and like blast them online because, I'm sure they tried or whatever, but I've just not heard many good things about them from other people. And I'm like, well, maybe they didn't do their best. So I just won't be going back there, But I don't want to like put their name out there either because that just seems mean. Mean as all get out. Do anything fun over the weekend? I just kind of hung out with my streaming pals here, and we hung out on Animal Crossing, and I hung out with the kiddos and the hubby, and I didn't really go anywhere. I'm stuck at home right now, but we just kind of hung out together. I'm kind of a homebody anyway, but it is nice to be able to go to the park or something like that, or the library. I did a live stream yesterday, surprise everybody, just to kind of get my plots set up on my Tiger Island. Chatter until. Oh. But yeah, fingers crossed they get that taken care of today. Like, at least call me and be like, okay, it's going to take us this long. That way I estimate and I can know what I need to do. Just wiggle them in there so that they go where they look like they should be. Okay, we got a couple more on the umbrella over here. I think after we finish this little piece, I'm going to make sure that that's all of them in this area, and then we may call it a day there. And I'll go get Kitty Loaf, do some stretches, grab a quick snack, and meet y'all over on the other channel. I'll take like a little 30-minute break, like a little lunch break. And I'll meet y'all on the other channel. It'll take me a few minutes to get it set up anyway and get something cooked. I didn't get the notification either. Oh no. How are you doing on the star path? I'm not very far along. I'm not very far along. Are we talking about my notifications? Y'all don't get a notification for me about this one? Is that what it is? Because I don't have this Discord set up. You may have to turn on the little bell notification if that's what you mean. Like, when I go live, it should notify you. But yeah, I'm not able to share this one to Discord unless I copy and share, and I forgot to do that today. I figured it out last week, but I gotta do it before I go live since I use my phone as my camera. And normally I do it after I go live. So it's backwards over here, and yeah, I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning new things daily. Okay, I want to think that these last two are gonna be it for the umbrella. But I've been mistaken before. Where'd you go? There it is. Okay, there's a couple more under that plastic, but I'm not going that direction. There's two or so over this way. I didn't get the notification on yesterday's stream. YouTube being YouTube. Y'all, has YouTube been freaking out for anyone else lately? Like, there was a streamer, well, there is a streamer, and we have been friends since I started streaming, and it unsubscribed me from her channel, and I had to go back in and resubscribe. Now, I know I heard a couple of other people say that this has happened to them too. I don't know what YouTube's issue is, but that's uncalled for. Like, I feel bad now because I'm like, she's gonna think I unsubscribed from her, and that was just not the case. I imagine her getting a notification of me resubscribing, and she's like, what the heck? It's just so strange. YouTube does be YouTubing sometimes, y'all. I don't think I want to start on his face today. I think I'm just going to leave it maybe right about like that. I thought there was one up here. And is there any more? Yep, right there. I'm thinking just the top of the umbrella and, you know, where we've been working. I don't want to start the face yet. I think that's it. Let me get these ones that are just kind of right underneath his head. Because they're kind of lumped together. Work with me now. I forgot to tell y'all the good news. I don't know if y'all know this or not, um, but my kiddos and I used to stream together whenever I first started my YouTube because I was nervous. And my oldest daughter the other day told me she wants to do maybe like Friday Fun Day with us whenever summer comes around. She might be interested in coming in every once in a while and doing Friday Fun Day with us. And I just thought that was awesome. I'm like, yes, please. All right. I think that's where I'm going to leave her today, y'all. I'm going to grab something to eat and I'm going to set up my stream to be Animal Crossing and I'm going to meet y'all over there. So, oh my gosh. I have that on a stamp I inherited from my parents that they got in the mid 80s that says that. Oh my gosh, that says what, Katie? To err is human, to really foul things up requires a computer. Oh, that's lovely. YouTube has done that to me with a few streamers, April, JoJo, and some non gaming channels. That's ridiculous, Brenda. I'm so upset with them. Oh my gosh. 7 feet long sounds like a lot of work. A blanket? Yes. Needing to start making a blanket for a friend of mine too soon too. Thankfully, it's either going to be a star blanket or a corner to corner blanket. Oh my gosh, you're so talented, Katie. Oh, I will tell her y'all said so. I will tell her y'all are looking forward to it. She likes different types of games than me though. So we're trying to figure out something that she would want to play, on stream that might be entertaining for everybody to watch. I don't know. We'll run a poll soon of her favorite games. How about that? Her birthday is in May, and I might like I might let her take over my stream on the weekend and let her just do whatever she wants, play whatever game and everything. I hope y'all have a great day. I'm going to end it here and I'm going to go ahead and get Animal Crossing set up for us. So I will see y'all over on the other channel. Maybe about 11 or 11:30. I really got to go and do some stretches. I'm thinking about pulling out my exercise mat and doing some yoga because my back is screaming at me. She's not happy today. I love y'all so much. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the laughs. I think we'll do a little better over on Animal Crossing. Yes, I think I'm going to put a heating pad on my back while I eat something real quick, Brenda. Yes. I'm going to stretch out for a second. Thank you all so much for understanding. You're the best. I'll see y'all in a few. No, honey. Time zones, Maria. Time zones. It's 10:30 for me. I'll be back in an hour, Maria. How about that? Less than an hour is my goal. I'll see y'all soon.